Well, I mean, they're not behind the murders. I'm sure of that. They're not behind the murders. Who the fuck is this guy?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Not happening, bub. Ooh.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Juniper and spring
The Titans,
water?
Bigby. They'll be fine.
Okay.
Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Yeah, I'm not making that promise, though.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back.
What's that?
The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Swinehart? We have to find Crane.
So, to recap...
Oh, do we have to?
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces
I'm
back
happy with
together,
that.
it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan.
Do you really think that Crane is gonna leave all the pieces there? If, in fact, you can put the mirror back together and have it work, I feel like Crane is the kind of person who wouldn't be dumb enough to let that happen. Maybe I'm wrong? I'm probably not.
Currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it?
No.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
Come on, how is this not an option? How is no not an option? Yes, he was sleeping with Lily disguised as Snow White. But why would he kill her? He's in love with Snow White. He wants this all kept secret as well. He starts killing people as they're dressed as Snow White. Well, now we got bigger problems on our hands. I'm pretty sure it's somebody trying to get to Crane, and that's why he killed what he thought was Snow White twice now. Because the girl from the beginning, who I forget her name, she took over for Lily and then turned up dead. And then Lily got killed as Snow White. This has got to be what's happening. Somebody is trying to kill Snow White to get to Crane because they know his secret, and they keep killing the wrong, or because they want him out. I don't. It doesn't matter how they know he likes Snow, but clearly, this is an attack on either Snow or Crane. Most likely Crane. And this is just a rambling that keeps going on because I don't like the story of the options I'm able to choose. Crane did not kill.
Doesn't make
Lily.
sense.
Exactly. It makes no sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. Okay. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Yes.
Ow.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Yeah.
Can I, ask you a question?
Ask me anyway.
It's kind of
Anything.
personal.
Oh, piss.
And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it
Yes?
feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
Snow
I
will
guess it
remember
doesn't
that.
matter.
Guys,
There's a piece.
we have a problem.
I knew
What
it.
is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
come on.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
How
Can't believe this.
how can you not?
I
fucking
saw
live?
Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Damn.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months or years.
Oh.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
He
Smart enough to take
I
a
was
piece of the
gonna
mirror.
Thank you, Buffkin.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Well, I want to talk to Buffkin now. He seems to have an idea. Thank you. Buffkin has an idea.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
How?
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
Who did he
He
call?
called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
It's not your
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
No,
Yeah.
Of course I. Some things in this game, they break me. How could it be your fault? Crane broke the mirror. Crane took a piece with him. You had nothing to do with that. Come on, Buffkin. I mean, did you see
You
anything?
didn't
else?
see anything else, did you?
No, not especially. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Thank you.
You do that.
See if we can find out who his witch is. Maybe he's got something. Can I like go down to the wishing well? Wait. Anything else before we go to his desk? Anything? Wait. Could he have gone back to the Fable Lands? Is that a possibility? Maybe not. Probably not. I don't know why they fled. I don't remember this tale, but... Oh, fuck me. He's got the key there to 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the
I
elevator
heard
or
erections.
bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah.
What else is there?
Maybe that was a bad thing to ask.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Yeah, apparently it was. I hit a... Oh, can I open this drawer? If it's locked, I will break it open. Aha! Oh. Should I look at these letters before I look at that? Yeah. Any updates on extra funding I requested as... Wait. Waylon Smith. Who is Waylon Smith? The farm should not be a punishment. So Waylon Smith is the owner of the farm. Writing to ask again that you please send somebody to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. Boy Blue. Mr. Toad said you paid a plaster redone in the building last incident 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass in the front door. It's worse now. Get your shit together.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Office of Business Affairs. The witch.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
The king of the
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Well,
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him.
okay. Now I completely think it's Bluebeard.
And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look,
No.
this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
I'm okay with...
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
You got shit in mind, but your money.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Yes.
Thanks to me.
And
You're welcome.
that he'll be there at 2. So that
Right
gives
now.
us
Thank you.
a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
Fuck off. Send
They're
this.
not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
Go
You
ahead.
just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
No,
We
I'm
have
gonna
to
put
find the
you
witch,
down the
Bluebeard,
well.
since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Well,
He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
I agree.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Fuck. Find the witch. Do I go to his apartment? Do I go to Tweedle's? Do I go to the Trip?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I don't think Holly would approve me going there. And also, I think if Bluebeard goes there, he might get the shit beat out of him, which would be nice. The D's office might have some kind of clue, and they might be working for Bluebeard. So if I let him go there, I'm gonna go to Crane's apartment.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Yeah, I'm going to Crane's apartment.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. I'm guessing here.